What's going on YouTube? This is BX Bomber 718 back at you with another video unboxing. And today I have the Asus Chromebox 5 over here on my left and the Asus CM34 Flip Chromebook over here on my right. Okay, for the Chromebox I paid $587.05 from Amazon.com, and for the Chromebook it was retailing for $499.99, but I got it on a sale for $279.99 from bestbuy.com. All right, so if you take a moment, you'll see the specs for both here on the screen. Okay, up first is the Asus Chromebox 5, and this is the front portion of the box. It's in a cardboard box with some inked logo words and stuff like that. Nothing fancy at all. It's pretty plain, pretty vanilla, but it is what it is, right? So on the front, you get the Chromebox logo up here, and you get In Search of Incredible, which is Asus's model, and you get the word Asus. At the top, you have an Intel Inside, right here, Intel Inside logo. Right here, you have your seal tape right here. On the back, you have some sensitive information. On the bottom is just some recycle logos and stuff like that. On the right is a sticker with some more serial number and part number information. On this side is pretty blank. There's nothing there. So there's 1, 2, 3 stickers on it that have serial number information, part number information, and all that other stuff. But other than that, it's a pretty bland, pretty vanilla box. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna cut the seal tape here at the top and lay it down. Now, also, there is a version of the Chromebox 5 that actually has QI wireless charging. This one does not have it. If you want that feature, it would be extra. I think it's like $20 to $50 extra, something like that. And it depends on the retailer you get it from. But this one does not have the QI wireless charging because I really don't need it, right? So, all right. So here you go. So you have the Chromebox device here. And over here, you should have your power adapter. All right, we're gonna take a look at it. All right, let's move this out first. Put this over to the side. All right, on this side here, box left straight up. All right, represented with some documentation. This is the warranty card. This is the safety information booklet. I'm not sure what this is because, this is how to do the VESTA mount. So if you want to mount it on the back of a monitor, this right here shows you how to do that. This is the quick start guide. And this is another quick start guide. So you get 2 quick start guides and a warranty card. All right. So that's it for documentation, nothing fancy. Over here, we get our power adapter, which feels really interesting. Wasn't expecting the power adapter to be this thick. I think it's 150 watts, which to me seems overkill for this device. Let's see. It is, yes, 150 watt power adapter. You can see it right there, 150 watt. All right. So yeah, that's pretty overkill for a Chromebox. I don't know. I gotta test it out and see why it does need 150 watts. However, it does have a Thunderbolt 4 port, and you can do USB Type-C charging up to 100 watts. But I think it's capped at 65 watts. I'm not sure, but I'll test it out and see. You get your power cord here, standard power cord, right? You get some screws, and this is all the mounting hardware. These screws are for the mounting, right, which I will not be doing. All right, and this is another back plate also for mounting. All right, so they do give you the mounting equipment and screws so that you can mount it on the back of a monitor. I will not be doing it, but if you are doing it, just know that it does come with that hardware. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the mounting stuff back. Put the booklets back. Okay, I'm gonna close this bland cardboard box up. Toss it to the side. All right, I'm gonna take a look at the Chromebox here. Here it is in the flesh. It's not that heavy. It does have some weight, but it's not like super heavy. Let me go ahead and take it out of the plastic. All right, this is it right here. I really like this design right here. It's not like it's like matte, but it's not like a standard black. It's like carbon. Really nice design. Here we have it saying Asus, and up here it says Chromebook. Okay. Here's the buttons on the front. There's a power, micro SD. This is 2 Type A super speed ports and a headset microphone jack combo jack. And this one again does not have the wireless charging. There's nothing on the left side. There's nothing on the right side. Well, actually, yes, the right side has a Kensington lock, and the logo, the Asus logo design, comes down here on the right side. All right, on the back we have a LAN port, 2 more Type A, 2 HDMI, a display port, a Thunderbolt port, a power port, and venting. And I see a heatsink right behind this venting here. And we have the HDMI logo there. Why? I don't know. And then on the bottom, we have some regulatory information on this label here. Then we have the Intel Core i5 logo, the Intel Iris Xe graphics logo, and the Energy Star logo. These are all stickers that, I don't know, help to bring the price down for being on there. I'm not sure. There's also a plastic over the logo here so that it doesn't get scratched or damaged in transit. And that's all you get from this device. So I will be plugging it up, testing it out. And if you guys are interested in me doing a quick review on this, my thoughts on it, and whatever other suggestions you have, let me know if you want. And if so, I'll do the video. If not, if I don't see there's a high interest about this on this channel, then I just won't do the video, right? But I decided to do an unboxing because it's my personal check channel, and I want to show you guys the personal check that I own. All right, so that's it for the Asus Chromebox 5. Let's move on to the Asus CM34 Flip Chromebook. All right, and this is the Asus CM34 Flip Chromebook. All right, again, as you can see, similar to the Chromebox, it is a very bland box, cardboard box. It says Chromebook at the top instead of Chromebox. In search of incredible, Asus right here. At the top, there is a sticker seal that I have already broken. Okay, here's the handle for it right here as well, made in plastic with Asus logo on it. On this side, it's a couple of things. It says mix packaging from responsible sources, and it says Asus here on the bottom. On this side is all sensitive information in regards to the device. On the back is more sensitive information on the device, but it also gives you the specs. Tells you that there's a battery inside, so it's hazardous, and be careful with handling it. And then on the bottom is just a couple of recycling information and some part number information. All right. Again, nothing fancy. Not that I was expecting anything fancy, but you know, it is what it is. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and just unbox and push the handle in. The seal's already cut, so then I just lift up this top of the box. As you can see over here, it says in search of incredible. There's a circular cutout here. Why? I'm not sure. Let's take a look straight down. Okay, here's the Chromebook right here in this protective sleeve. Let's go ahead and lift that up and out. All right, and it looks like we have some documentation. Let's see what we got. All right, so this one says, congratulations on your Asus product purchase. And it says, to get started warranty support, contact Best Buy. Okay. There's an Search of Incredible. This is a warranty card. All right. And this is a user guide. All right. Stuff that is nice to have for reference, but I never use it. Over here on the right side, we have an indenture here so we can lift up. And we are greeted with a power adapter. This is a 45 watt power adapter. You see that right there, 45 watt power adapter, which is good. I like this. I did not like the bulky power adapter that came with the Chromebox, but I mean, it's all good. I won't be using this either. And the main reason for it is because I have a Anker 45 watt nano power adapter, which is much smaller than this block, and also this is hardwired, and that nano Anker power adapter, 45 watt power adapter, is USB Type C, so I can plug it or unplug it. There's not really a lot of functionality in regards to using it like this. However, this does have a Type C connection, so there's no proprietary power port, which is good to know. But yeah, I probably wouldn't use this. Neither would I use the one on the Chromebox for 150 watts. More than likely, I'll just use a USB Type C, run it at 100 watts if it can do it. If not, 65 is fine, right? I'm not going to be pushing it that hard that I think I would need that. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. Move this to the side. Okay, and here is the Chromebook. All right, really nice looking Chromebook. Take out the sleeve. All right, there it is. Here it is for your viewing pleasure. As you can see, it says Asus here. It says Chromebook at the top left. Really nice. Ports, let's see what we got. We have on this side a Kensington lock, USB Type-C, USB Type-A, volume rocker, and power button. And there's a status activity light. There's nothing on the back. But venting, we have a vent here with the heatsink behind it. Here is a vent, but no heatsink, which means there's one fan in it, cooling down the APU. On the right side, we have another USB Type-C port. We have an HDMI port. We have a headset jack, and we have a micro SD card slot. All right. And on the front, you don't have anything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And here it is, opening it up. All right. So we have a glossy screen. The screen's supposed to go up to 300 nits. It's a full HD display. At the top is a webcam, and as you can see, well, you can't see it. Let me move it up. It does have a physical shutter, so that way you can block off the webcam, which I really do like. That's a nice little touch that I wasn't expecting from a Chromebook, but that's nice to have at this price point. And it has a 1080p webcam as well, which I think is pretty neat, especially for business. At the bottom of the display, you see where it says Asus. And then here's the keyboard. Let's pan down. I like this design. It's this navy blue design. Looks really unique. It stands out. It's not like a plain black or silver or gray or anything boring like that. I really do like this colorway. And the keys have a lot of tactile feel to it. It has some nice depth there. It's very tactile and clicky. Wow, very nice keyboard, better than I expected. The lid almost sits flush onto the keyboard. However, there are these 1, 2, 3, 4 rubber stoppers here to prevent the screen from fully collapsing onto the keyboard. And this part where the trackpad and the palm rest is slightly raised up as well. The trackpad feels nice and smooth, clicky. Over here is some more venting with the heat sink where the hot air goes, so the hot air also blows out through here as well. This is a 2-in-1, so you can fold it into tent mode, fold it into tablet mode as well. And you do have your stickers on it as well, like the Chromebox. It's a AMD Ryzen 7000 series or Ryzen 3, Energy Star, and HDMI. Very similar to the labels that we get, sticker labels that we get on the Chromebox. All right, the screen is also touchscreen as well. And yeah, this looks and feels really good. It feels very premium, very solid. Now there is a big bezel on the screen that I'm not really a huge fan of, but you know, it is what it is. And I think that's just there for part of the circuit board for the monitor. I also want to show you the bottom real quick. So here's the bottom. So you can see the venting right here. And you can pretty much see through it. I see a copper heat pipe, a flat wide copper heat pipe here. And over here is the fan. And somewhere in between here is the block that covers the APU, right? Now the RAM is 8 gigabytes of LPDDR5, and it is soldered onto the motherboard, so you cannot update that. And you can't update the Wi-Fi. You can't update the SSD storage. But with Chrome OS, there's really not a need to, because most of your stuff is going to be stored in the cloud. So I probably will never have to open this up unless something bad happens. I have to service it. At the top of this, you have one long rubber foot that goes across here. And then at the bottom, you have 2 smaller rubber feet. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you screws, and you have a screw underneath this sticker right here. Okay. Another cool thing is this like pseudo chrome. It's not like real chrome, but it looks like it's chrome here. This is really nice touch here. It gives it like a premium look, which I was not expecting, and it might be a little bit blurry. Let's see if I can move in closer. There it is. This is a nice, it really looks really nice. It gives it like almost a premium look to it. And then you have your 2 feet here on the lid, one here and one over here, because this does like a ergo lift. It's an ergo lift design as well, so which means when you put the screen all the way back past 90 degrees, it begins to lift up the base of the unit so that airflow can come at the bottom, which is good. I mean, the APU in here only sucks down 15 watts, which gives you, what, 30 watts of availability for other components or even headroom that you need on the device. So it's good to know that being that it's low power, we don't have to worry about any overheating or anything like that. But yeah, this is the Asus CM34 Flip Chromebook, and I really do like it. That's my first impression. So to top it off, I'm gonna put them both together. All right, so you can see them both in all their glory, right? And again, yeah, I really like ChromeOS. These are the 2 devices that I bought for my personal business, web browsing during the day while I work, so I can multitask while I work. And yeah, I look forward to running them through the gamut of tests, benchmarks, cloud gaming, productivity suites, and all of that fun stuff. Android apps, and report back to you guys if that's something you want. If it's something you want, comment below, let me know. And if you're in the market for it, my opinion that these are the 2 best items that you can get in regards to that particular industry of products. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.